Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the Canyon. Welcome back to something that is hopefully quick and hopefully more well thought out and structured than how I've done these so far. The ploffering, as they call them, plea/offering. We're trying to get rid of stuff, and so this is ploffering the third because you guys have gotten me like 1.5 empty hefty totes, and I have enough room on the rack for at least 2 sets of tires, which is fantastic. So, if you have something that you would like to trade, if you have things that you want to get rid of, absolutely send them to me. I will lead off by saying, if you're on mobile, I always say that my email address is in the contact form, but apparently you can't see that on mobile. So it's just crawlercanyon@gmail.com. That's what it is. Crawler Canyon, no spaces, just crawlercanyon@gmail.com. Send me an email. We'll work it out. Conditionally, if you're not in the United States, odds are the shipping is going to cost more than the value of whatever item I am giving away. The odds of that are very high. I have just recently sent a set of tires up to Canada, and the gentleman recipient offered to pay for the shipping because to send a box of tires, mounted 2.2 tires to Canada, cost 38 American dollars. To ship hardline, an entire rig with tires, spare parts, everything else in a box that won't fit in this frame. The box would be too big to fit here and weighs 11 pounds, costs $12. So, international shipping is potentially an issue, but if you're willing to meet me in the middle, then we can work something out. So, I started cleaning more bins, and it occurred to me a couple of things. Just because I'm not using it or don't have a use for it doesn't necessarily mean that someone else doesn't. So in small tires, these are, I am told, these are knockoff. These are the Amazon Mickey Thompsons, and these were sent to me as packing material in a box originally. I have no idea what the foams are. I believe I cut foams down to fit these, so they are well worn. They are on Amazon Steelies. I genuinely have no purpose for these, and I had forgotten that things like RC trailers are a thing. I believe they're actually assembled inside out too, to give them deeper offset. You can build them the other way. So the fake MTZs on Amazon 1.55s for a trailer or something, I wouldn't recommend them for traction. Also, same thing. These are MSTs. These are the CMX stock wheels and tires, the 30x90s. They have no foams in them, and they are glued on these plastic 5-spokes. But I forgot that things like trailers are a thing. And 90 millimeter, those are even smaller, so they might be even better. And then we've got another set of, these are Charisma 95s. Very similar. Yeah, very similar, just bigger. And I was going to say that I don't have wheels for those, but I absolutely do. And a set of Falcon Wild Peak MTs. These are the stocks on like a honcho. I literally, like, small and skinnies, I kind of stick to the pin seekers. And if anyone is interested at all, I think I have 3 full sets of these. These are the VXTs that come with every Phoenix. Like, you basically can't... I'm testing the theory that you can't even give these away, because they come with full beadlocks, foams, everything. And, oh, also, I should mention, anything that anyone makes an offer on today won't ship this week. Will ship next week. I got to wait for my Google money to come in, because I spent about, not counting the one to Canada because he paid for that, but I spent about $150 on shipping labels in a week. That, I mean, I'm not independently wealthy. I want to see these are axial glue-ons, 1.9, still in the plastic. These are Charisma, still in the plastic. Everything that comes as it is. If you don't see hardware, I don't have it. And then let's see how well we can we can locate this and or break it down. 2.2 glue-ons. I think they're axial. I'm not sure. 2.2 beadlocks, which don't have the outer hardware. They just use regular M3. I think those are J Concepts. Another set of Charisma 1.9 plastic beadlocks. If you're not interested in plastic wheels and you have no use for plastic wheels, I'm with you. Neither do I, but maybe somebody does. These are MST, I want to say. I think these are the stock plastic wheels that come with a Buffalo. We've got Axial. Those are glue-ons. These are Traxxas Sport. Those have never been glued. Those come with the Sport like that. These are, I think those are Traxxas as well. Those have also not been glued. We've got Associated 1.55s. Those are beadlocks. Those come with like a Night Runner. Then we've got stuff that may have potentially been glued, like when I ordered TRX4 wheels off of Jenny's. We've got 8 of these, and when they unglue pretty clean, but what do you want for nothing? We've got 8 of those, when I say 5 spokes, and then these are the Defender wheels, split 6s. We have 8 of those as well. So I think when I did the count, I think what I arrived at is 14 sets of unmounted wheels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. If you want a bunch of these, let me know. If you want something specific, let me know. I've got a bunch of 2.2 like off-brand, like G-Made Bighorns. If you're looking for something and you have something to exchange, awesome. If you're just looking for something because you need something to finish out a build, are you building a trailer? This is your trailer headquarters. Like the 155s, the little beadlocks, those 155s, these little 1.9s. Just let me know. And like I say, around here, builds, the only thing that stops builds from approaching infinity is axles and drive shafts. Gearboxes are no problem. I can build one of those from scratch if need be. But axles and drive shafts. So if you have things like axles, drive shafts, hard parts, we'll take most anything. And here's the thing. We will put it to use. We will rehome it. We'll do something. I want to... This is the mid-year's resolution. Like I was trying to figure out, why is Amazon Prime Day July 12th? It's halfway. It's halfway to Christmas. So it was like half Christmas. So this is spring cleaning here in the Canyon shop, which is, there is stuff, none of this will ever be used. It was just cluttering up boxes. And if we can get to 2 empty hefty bins, which will give me space to put away stuff that honestly just doesn't need to be on the tire rack, I have no need. I have no need. So if you have a purpose, if you have a calling or a purpose or a need for any of this, let me know. If there's anything else, like we don't have a surplus of electronics. That all gets used. I'm down to 2 1080s extra, and I've got some like OE speed controls, but like I kind of have one of each. Like I've got an AE5 and I've got a Dynamite and I've got a 480X, and stuff we keep for test and comparison purposes. I've run out of radios. I gave away the last 2 radios, the TQI and the one from the Rock Hobby. Perhaps if somebody, there might be an RTR that tickles the fancy enough next month, and whatever RTR gear comes out of it, it will be in one of the future. These will only occur on Wednesdays generally. I think I'm going to try to refine it to that. So on Wednesdays, look for, if it's called a Ploffering, it's going to be stuff like this. Let me know, and I'll let you know. Thanks for watching. Tune in for the next one. Take some of this stuff. This is a 625? This is a 625 square foot building, and I don't have enough room.